had those when I was your age, I'd have done a lot better than that. Darling, have you seen the baby bag? I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, it's by the front door. You put it there last night. It's all packed and ready to go.
Oh, my God, I did.
Well, memory's the first thing to go.
Yeah.
Want some juice?
No, it's okay. You're busy there.
No, I'm just making a few notes on my story. Here, here's yours.
Well, okay, but, you should concentrate on it. It's your first day at a new job there.
Yeah, well, yours too.
There's no reason for both of us to go crazy.
Yeah.
This boy's going to spend the day at his grandma's house. What do you think of that, pal?
Yeah, well, I've been needing to talk to you about that. Oh.
Sorry.
I think it's really great that your mother's taking care of him, but do you think we should hire a nanny?
A stranger take care of Mama Castillo's grandchild? I wouldn't want to be around her when you told her about that.
Maybe you're right. My mother would love to take care of him, but spending that much time with him would probably drive her crazy.
How do you think it for us?
Exactly. So we'll save Mama Sophia for special occasions.
Okay.
I'll make a quick down the hatch and be out of here. Oh, hell.
What? Oh.
Excuse my French.
Here. How are we going to manage when we have more kids?
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to get up earlier.
That good?
I should change this jacket. Will you hold him for a second?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Come back.
Just a second.
Oh. Yeah. Your daddy and I, we're going to get better at this. You have doubts?
Time for you to let that stuff go and hit the road?
Oh, yeah. I think I'm stalling.
Are you nervous?
I'm terrified. I'm looking forward to it. Anticipation and terror are two wonderful companions.
Yeah, I know. Well, look at me. I'm, losing the baby bag and drooling all over myself. I guess I can't wait to get started myself.
Yeah, well, I keep telling myself, face it. All you're walking into is a new boss and a whole room full of experienced reporters. You just have to make them see that Mr. Montgomery had real good reason for hiring me based on one story.
It was a great story. It's insightful, compelling, and compassionate. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Those people be jumping all over themselves trying to work with you, and within a couple of weeks, you mark my words.
How about you?
Well, Kane is collecting background information on the other members of Stick's faction. I need to be able to figure out who's most likely to take over, so I'll know who I'm dealing with and hopefully how to go about it.
That sounds more complicated.
Well, Stick was the kind of guy, apparently, that you could deal with if you were cool, but nobody knows what the game's going to be like now.
Sounds like a potentially dangerous situation. I feel like I'm sending you out to a war.
Well, I may not be stretching it, but hard to say.
Well, I think now is the time for me to tell you that I think you're the best. And you're going to be brilliant. And there's another side of me that wants to also tell you that I wish you would continue to keep spying on other people's husbands because it's a lot safer.
Yeah, well, just like running a restaurant is a lot safer than what you're going to be doing. I don't suppose there's any chance of you going back to that.
Yeah.
Well, you have to clean it up. We go through this every time. You have to clean it up. I'm not going to put you in public like this. Problem is, you can't really make much of a difference in the world if you're not willing to put yourself on the line.
Right. And I'm not going to lecture you anymore. I just want you to be careful, right? Come say hi.
Mama, it's a family kiss. Yeah, I'll be careful. You too, all right?
You bet.
Let's get
Say
this
bye-bye.
road on the show, pal. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. We're gone.
Remember, you're the best. Love, Cruz.
Capwell, Brent Livingston, news director.
So nice to meet you. Actually, it's Castillo now.
Castillo, right?
Oh, bless you. This is from my husband.
Dump them. I'm allergic to flowers.
I'll get rid of them.
Mr. Montgomery called. Said he seen some tape of yours.
Yes. Actually, he saw a tape that I did on homeless children.
He asked me to find a slot for you here. Doesn't your father own a TV station?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, really? I thought I read that somewhere. Oh, well, now my problem, Miss Capwell. My problem is that when a new person usually comes in here, someone without any little or no previous professional experience, I usually start them out as a production assistant. This Capwell Country Club. It's pretty spectacular, isn't it? I haven't gotten over there yet, but I saw the photos. Anyway, production assistants usually pick up and deliver tape, time shows, get coffee. Eventually, if they're good enough, they can work their way up to producer, editor.
I see. Well, whatever is fine.
Well, you seem to be close friends with the owner here, so...
Well, actually, Mr. Montgomery, he just saw a tape that I did.
No, Mr. Montgomery was very clear that you should begin in a somewhat more elevated position. But since I don't know what your abilities are, we're going to have to find out what your place is here by trial and error. Let's just hope that your errors aren't too much of a trial.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to look at my tape, I'd be more than happy
I
to.
have a business meeting in 2 minutes. However, I don't want to leave you idle, so I'm going to give you something to work on.
Oh.
A hot dog eating contest in Madeira. I believe the winner devoured 78 wieners before he passed out.
Does that include the rolls?
I don't know. Here's the press copy. Paste it up right away. We'll want it for the afternoon news in the human interest / comedy slot.
Right.
You'll need to do a final edit, a lead-in and follow copy, and the tag's not very good, so work on that too, would you?
Can I tell me what a follow-up copy is?
Just exactly what it sounds like. Now, I am late, Miss Capwell. Please have that ready for me in 30 minutes when I get out of this meeting.
Good morning.
Yeah, well, it is so far. I came in expecting to do battle with Keith, and I found out I'll be working with you.
On what?
On the killing of that kid yesterday on the south side.
I'm not handling that case.
According to your boss, you are.
I don't know anything about it. What's your connection?
Well, you know, those kids are doing each other a lot of damage, you know. I was hoping if I could open some lines of communication down there, I could put a stop to it. Councilman Wise came up with the idea.
Yeah, well, what's your plan of action?
I'm just going to get in as soon as I can and make some contacts, and the sooner I can get some cooperation out of this department, the better, because the situation is extremely delicate.
That sounds like a full-time commitment.
Well, I am committed to it, Julie. I'm not going to give up on trying to figure out what happened to Mason by any means, but this is also urgent, and growing up around there, I have a pretty good idea what those people...
I'm sorry. I understand. You really don't have to explain. Besides, there aren't any new leads on Mason anyway.
Well, there will be something soon, I'm sure. You know, it's been on the pop.
I want to believe that, and so I will. What I don't know is why Timmons wants me to take this case. This is something he usually likes to muck up on his own.
I wondered about that, too.
Do you know that I haven't heard from him in 5 days? Nobody's heard from him. Forget it. All right. Yeah, I'll help you with this case. Just tell me what you want me to do.
Well, I just want to go over whatever you've got as soon as possible.
The problem is, all I know is what's happening on the news. I don't have the files.
Well, who does?
Guess.
Keith?
Welcome to a bureaucratic nightmare.
I thought I was going to be working the streets.
Roger Sprague and Fred Crow were jaw by jaw at the crucial 50 franc point when Roger pulled suddenly ahead, downing 2 dogs at a time until he broke the record of... Eden Castillo.
Oh, that bad, huh?
Oh, it's so nice to hear your voice. Say something meaningful to me.
I love you. What's going on?
Well, every job has its trivial sides, right? I mean, you can't deal with big issues all the time. You have to lighten up.
Oh, no, they've got her in the dog catcher beat.
I mean, we need this tape right away. I have no idea what I'm doing. You don't know what follow-up copy is, do you?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh. Well, how about with you?
Well, I'm up to a slow start. Keith is giving me the runaround.
Well, that doesn't seem too slow. You're right in the middle of the fire with that one. Oh, I should go.
Okay.
Our living fine.
Try to keep personal phone calls to a minimum, Miss Capwell.
my first one.
You finished editing that final piece yet?
Well, kind of, but you see, I have a question.
I should have asked it before. There is no time now. One of the things you will learn in this business, Miss Capwell, assuming you are in it that long, is that deadlines are the bottom line. Undoubtedly, you're used to a somewhat slower pace over at Capwell Enterprises. But here, the important thing is speed. Speed and accuracy, of course. But I'm going to have to give this to somebody else to finish it up. Don't look too disappointed, Miss Capwell. You'll get the hang of things eventually, I'm sure.
Castillo.
Hey, Cruz. I was just on my way out to lunch.
Well, this won't take long, Scott. I've been asked to get involved in the gang situation down here. There's a kid named Stick. Actually, his name was Carlos Morales. He was brought in here, I believe.
Yeah, he was. I treated him. Unfortunately, there wasn't much I can do. He was pretty far gone when he came in. He died within 5 minutes.
Who brought him in?
Oh, there were 3 kids. I tell you, they were younger than he was.
Do you remember their names or anything about them?
Well, they didn't stick around. They just basically dropped him off and split. But I heard one of them call another one, Critter.
Critter. Could you describe him or any of them?
Oh, man, I wish I paid more attention. You know, there are kids walking in and out of here all day. The guy Critter, he was about 5'8", maybe, dark hair, thin guy, big eyes. That's it.
Well, that's something. That's more than I had before.
It's a good thing you're getting involved with this again, Cruz. We could use all the help we can get.
Well, there, but for the grace of God, you know. I figure if we can reach even a couple of these kids and help them get out of here, we'll have done something good. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and reach more than a couple.
That's what keeps me going.
I'll be around.
All right. Take care.
Ooh, welcome home. Things didn't get any better, obviously.
My boss took the assignment away from me. I mean, I was so humiliated. I mean, a story about a hot dog eating contest, I can't even get it done on time.
Well, he threw you in there without any chance to get ready, to
No,
prepare
you
yourself.
are absolutely right. He wouldn't let me ask him any questions. I was just supposed to know everything.
Well, it sounds to me like he was going out of his way to make things tough on you.
I think he resented having me being pushed on him by the owner of the station. He wouldn't even look at my story on a motto. All he kept doing was asking me questions about what it was like to be a Capwell in the country club. I think he was really excited about having me under his thumb.
You remember the card I gave you? It still holds true. You are the best. Just remember that.
I want to tell you something. Today I felt like the worst and the dumbest,
Darling.
the most useless.
Darling, this is the first day of a new job. Everybody feels that way. Things are bound to get better.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're ever going to get better, if they're even going to keep me. And what about you? Keith end up helping me?
Well, no. Actually, Keith is acting stranger than usual. He gave the assignment to cover this thing to Julia, and he didn't even...
Turn this up.
What's wrong?
Turn this up quick. This is my story.
I'll tell you the worst
I can't believe this is on the air. I mean, he didn't... Livingston didn't even look at this.
part when it's just starting to get dark, you know?
How did they do this without me knowing?
This is weird.
Everywhere you look, everybody's got some place to go.
Wait, that's Critter. This is the guy I'm looking for. You just solved a big problem for me. That's Critter, right?
But you get
Yeah,
used
what are you saying? This is the guy that
you get used to everything.
Well, I don't know, but this is the guy I got to talk to. Well, I need to talk to him right away. In fact, tonight. Where does he live?
I don't know.
Well, where was that? Where was the basketball getting played? Maybe I could hook up with him at the playground or something.
Well, I really don't think I should tell you because he made me a promise in return for his cooperation.
Well, darling, it's not like you're giving him over to the cops or something. I'm not going to hassle him. I just want to talk to the guy.
No, sweetheart, I can't. I mean, I can't tell you. If I'm serious about being a journalist, I have to protect my sources. I'm sorry, I can't help you.